need one more. I just need one more. Hey, I just need one more. I just need one more. I just need one more. I just need one more, bitch. Then I'll pick up before I say it, okay? Like the blunt, my nigga. Pass his beat to the left so I can press. Total my hits like I done wrecked. Who is next? Niggas is sleep like pillow pets. Getting foreign head from a bad bitch from Budapest. Call your bet, cause I'm just trying to get a quick check.
But yeah, we got the lights, we got the camera. It's all about that action. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy Son of the Waves. This is What's the Wave? Ooh, your auntie favorite podcast. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe because we have a great guest here in studio. Got you. My fault. Well, like I said, we got all the vibes in the building. We have Miss Vyne herself, Vyne with the vibes. How you living this morning?
Sir. I'm good. How you doing?
I'm good.
Blessed.
It's been a good day. Matt, this rain kind of came back. I was enjoying the sun we had last week, but other than that, it's been a beautiful day here on the sunny, well, I must say cloudy Saturday in Vallejo. So right. I'm just glad to get you in studio. As I mentioned before, very curious to pick your brain into the world that you've been in with modeling and being a baddie, a whole bunch of titles that you've been wearing recently. So let's get into it. And let's start at the beginning. Give me the origin story of what made you become a model and want to take it into a like serious professional sense.
Okay, so I became a model when I was 19.
Where really?
Mm-hmm. Okay, but I wasn't really taking it too serious at first. I just was trying to dibble and dabble into the shit. I was like, let me see what it is, because I thought it was superficial. I'm not gonna lie.
I feel you.
I thought it was like, okay, they airheads. They just showing their bodies. This all they do. This what they want to do.
Right.
I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
And then I was like, fashion shows look fun.
Mm-hmm.
So then my sister-in-law, she was like, I'm about to do this fashion show. I was like, I'm auditioning for it. She was like, you don't have no modeling pictures. Like I had no professional pictures yet at all. Right. And I was like, how I'm going to do a fashion show with no professional pictures? I used a selfie and made a comp card.
Hey, make it work. Come on now.
And I sent it in and they was like, yeah, we're choosing you. I was like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
And I walked for every designer in the show. But after my first show, it was like, okay, yeah, runway, girl, you got this.
You got
like,
kind of caught that.
And I got little legs. I'm 5 foot, okay, but I could strut when I put on 6 inches of a heel.
Shit. Come on, hey, I'm about to say walking in heels as a man. I ain't even imagine that. So making it look easy, skill.
Yeah, your ankle's not going.
Hell yeah, hell no. I'm gonna be Bambi out there, Bambi over here, loose legs,
shaking.
Hell no.
Yeah, but I did my first show and it was dope. And I was like, okay, this is for me. I don't want to stop. And then after that, I just started doing shows back to back to back to back to back.
So, and that's what I was going to ask first, kind of what type of modeling did you get started with? Was it just strictly photography or was it runway? Because I've seen that on your Instagram. So that runway kind of came first.
Yeah, runway came first for me all the way.
So that's what really got the passion kind of started there.
Yeah, runway is exciting.
I feel you.
Because you performing.
Yeah, it seems like it's more of an event.
Yes,
rather than a photo shoot, you could do. Anybody with an iPhone could do a photo shoot at this point.
Exactly. I was gonna say I can go anywhere and do a photo shoot.
Right.
Like it don't even matter.
Yeah.
But when it comes to runway, it's like it's so fascinating.
I like
the catwalk music and all the
That's what I'm saying.
The vibes is so crazy.
I never really thought to like. I mean, you see like galas and fashion weeks and runways and stuff, and a lot of big artists and celebrity go there. But I never would. I can't. I guess understand the event because I'm not a big fashion person myself. Like I said, I wear Vans and cargo. I'm cool. I will give me a hoodie and some Vans. I'm straight.
I feel that.
Yeah. So when you go there and like you said, you were able to walk for all the designers. Is that not normal? Is that a major thing?
That's a major thing. Okay. I'm not gonna lie because look, they'll be like, you a baby deer when you first start modeling. A baby deer is somebody that can't walk, ain't walked. This their first show.
The Bambi's out there.
Yes, but it's like if you walking for every designer, that's because not only do they think you're beautiful, but they believe that you're gonna look good in their stuff.
Right.
You know?
That makes sense.
So it's like I was like, okay, they all think I'm gonna look good in their stuff. I'm walking for every last one of them. I ain't never walked before.
I mean, hey, come
it
on now,
dope.
talk about
like
a high
you know,
start.
So I was like, all right. I was like, I'm gonna do this.
I like
but
that.
Then every show after that, it just started to be the same thing. It was like, I got all these designers I gotta walk for. Now I'm like, fashion shows is hectic. You gotta change back to back. Like you got 2 minutes to go and put on a new dress.
I'll say shout out my pops. It was a phase after school when he get off work and I get out of school when I was in high school. We watched America's Next Top Model.
Really?
It was so funny. Shout out what's her girl with the hairs? I remember that season. Shout out her Eve, I think Eve, something like that. Yep, Eve, yep. Shout out her. So me and Pops used to watch it, but then I guess that was a behind the scenes moment, seeing what y'all have to do, like you said, like this, and it seems like fucking chaos back there.
It is. It's chaotic.
That's crazy.
It's also catty.
I can believe
because if I walk for more designers than you, you're gonna feel some type of way.
So like, does that carry over into like future shows, or does that like contribute to like other designers choosing up on certain models?
There's favoritism in the modeling world,
that makes
and
sense.
Especially like I work in the Bay Area, you know, so we all do the same thing. We all in the same community. We all got the same collective. Yeah. There's favoritism completely.
I can see that.
Designers got their favorites, models got their favorites, and it's like there's people I'd be like, I'm not walking for it. I'm not putting that on. But love you, all love to you. I'm not putting that ugly ass shit on though. It's just not happening. Not my pictures. My portfolio still has to look good.
So how have you been able to balance that, where they're like accepting and declining certain designers or offers when it's just like respectfully, no thank you. But like you said, there's favoritism. How have you been trying to balance that since you've been in this world?
I feel like honestly, I'm an open person. Like I'm gonna tell the truth at all times, right? Yeah. So if you have something like, there could be a designer that has some ugly clothes and then some of them not ugly.
Gotcha.
I'll be like, I'll walk for you if I could wear this.
Right. Yeah.
Like we can compromise.
Yeah, if we can't compromise,
like if we can't compromise, then it's just like, all right, well, I ain't fucking with you.
Right. Yeah. If we can't build
and that's just me, like on a professional tip too. Like I don't have to work with you. There's so many other designers. Like you feel what I'm saying? So it's like, all right, if I can't wear what I want to wear, that's fine with me, even though it's usually not my choice, you know. But if there's a designer where I'm like, okay, I don't ever wear any of your stuff, I don't want to wear any of it, like I just don't feel comfortable in it as a model, right? Like it's not something that makes me confident. I'm not putting it on.
No, that's valid. That makes sense.
I try to compromise, but usually the compromise be like, I'm gonna just get a new model. Well, get a new model, and I'm gonna get a new designer.
You got it, shorty. Okay.
Like that's how that goes.
I never really thought of the haggling aspect of having to choose and pick a model from that, because the only type of modeling I've done is like photo shoots and kind of being a brand ambassador for certain homies brands and clothing brands and stuff. So that's cool, and I know you dabbled with that as well. How do you like being a brand ambassador? Kind of switch it from the runway to kind of more to the photo media. Do you like photography for one?
Yes, I love it. I'm not gonna lie.
That's good. And then being a brand ambassador, how do you like doing that?
Brand ambassador is kind of like
you kind of eye rolling a little bit.
Yeah, it throws me a little bit, only because it's fun sometimes, right? Because you get to connect with so many different people, so many different models, like all over the world sometimes. But with brand ambassador, it's like sometimes they try to play you. They try to play you for their brand. Like I can't just keep wearing the same two pieces in the same style clothing for my whole portfolio. Even though I'm your brand ambassador and I'm pushing out content, this is now becoming all the content that's on my page, because you don't make anything that looks different. So it becomes tired. Yeah. So like that's why I think I don't do brand ambassador a lot. Like I like doing custom shit. When there's brand ambassadors that make custom clothes, I'm like, all right, cool. I can always do that because you always got
something new. You everything's damn near one of one.
Yeah,
you feel me? So that makes sense.
The shit that's like, okay, everybody got this two piece. We know everybody got this two piece set. Or everybody got those sweats. We know that.
Yeah,
like,
we know everybody got the sweatsuit.
Okay. It's like
the brand ambassador I did for my homie. He has vintage apparel, so everything was different. You feel me? Sometimes it'd just be like a vintage T-shirt, some pants, something like that. So it was a lot different. So I could see
carpet stuff.
Oh yeah, for sure. He had carpet, he had corduroy stuff. Like he had a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah. So shout out my boy Ant. Go shop Vintage Variation as well.
Work with me,
it's
please.
Good. Oh yeah, he's
Vyne with the vibes.
He's getting back in this, and he's a styler too. So he's getting back in his bag. I'll definitely link y'all up. Yeah, that'd be magic. That'd be magic for sure.
For real.
Let's take it to one of the main things. Like I said, I see you being a baddie. Being in a baddie house. Shout out to, was it Baddie House?
Yes,
and
Baddie
shout
House.
out to Pretty Privilege. I'm okay. I got you. Yes. I got you. How did you kind of fall into that world from just being a model, but then taking it to wanting to be more of a personality on TV?
Yes. Okay, so I auditioned for TV when I was like 18 for the first time. Yeah. And I got into the group chat and little shit like that, right? And I was like, okay, this is fun. Yeah. But it's because like I'm low key messy. I'm low key messy, y'all.
As long as you're keeping it real.
And I be laughing at everything. I be in everybody's business, because if you telling a story and there's two sides to the story, I want to know everybody's point of view.
Right. Let me hear
everybody's side. Right. But some people don't like that. But I like to be like the mediator, the one that's in the mix.
Right.
So
I got you.
I'm like, let me try this. I got on and they was like, yeah, Vyne, we like you too. But it really was because of my voice.
Okay.
Everybody was like fascinated, like the girl with the little voice.
Yeah.
Like they like, you're not grown, but I am grown.
Right. Don't get it twisted.
Right. So I'm like, whatever. Like,
Mm-hmm.
all right, cool. That's what I got on for initially. So I'm like, I take it and run with it.
Right.
But then I ended up leaving that show. I'm like, I don't want to do this no more. Like, this ain't for me.
Yeah.
All the people was weird. They started like letting too many, like, I was 18. They was letting 35-year-olds on the cast and shit. I'm like, hell no. Yeah, and it was co-ed.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I really was
that's
nervous.
Why I'm asking about that next.
Right?
Yeah.
So I was like, this is co-ed.
Yeah.
All these vultures. Yeah. Like, I'm like, I got to go.
I was just about to say, that's a great word for that, too. These scavengers, these vultures out here just looking for a piece.
I'm like, I got to go. Y'all not about to get me.
Right.
So I ended up auditioning 2 years later for Pretty Privilege.
Okay.
Pretty Privilege season 2, though. I watched season 1. I was like, okay, that looked fun. They had fun on there.
Nice.
I'm like, I'm gonna audition.
Right. Wait, and where does that one take place? That's in.
We were in Arizona. The first season was in Las Vegas, but I went to Arizona this time.
Okay, I got you.
Season 2 was in Arizona. We had fun. It was a time though. When I first got on the cast, everything was all good. I was cool with everybody. All the OGs and stuff had returned or whatever from the first season, so I just was cool. And then they added this one girl to the chat, and I'm not gonna lie. Look, I thought she was a man.
Hey,
I'm not gonna
like that.
I thought she was a man.
It be like that.
And doing TV, in this world, like, you gotta ask that kind of question these days, even if you're not disrespecting nobody.
Your pronouns, all of that at this point in life, for sure.
Like, you have to know, like, somebody could identify as a soda can, and if you disrespect them, they gonna sue the hell out of you.
You never know.
So, I genuinely thought she was a dude. I'm like, all right. Are you a boy? Like, I wasn't trying to be messy. I wasn't trying to be funny or nothing, right? I'm like, are you a transgender? Like, what's going on? She's like, well, bitch, I need that from you. I'm like,
I'm just asking a question.
I'm like, well, now I'm fighting. Because, so I just was like, all right, but she kept egging at me on the internet, right? And usually I don't do that. Like, I still have a modeling career, so I can't
Nobody's trying to be fighting, like I said, all the time.
Right. And I can't do too much of that because I got photographers and people looking at my page. They like, the hell Vyne got going on, you know?
Right.
So I was so worried about how my image was about to flip because I'm like, I'm about to fight on TV.
Yeah. And I'm not trying to.
And then I got to go back to the modeling world, and then they got to look at me like, this bitch is crazy.
But they know who not to talk to. The crazy.
Pretty much.
You know, that's also let it be known. Like,
they see a different side of me because. But I feel like even at fashion shows, like my model colleagues and stuff, they pretty much know, like, I'm one of them bitches. It's kind of just like, I'm here to work and I'm here to leave. I will see y'all later. I don't even turn up with them or nothing. Like, I don't play like that. I don't.
It's like,
I go to work and I leave work. Yeah, like, I don't like to play around like that. So when she was like, she want to fight and all this shit, I'm like, bro, I ain't fought since I was like 17, mind you. Because, like, growing up in Vallejo, all I did was fight. That's what everybody know me for.
It'd be like
right?
That.
So I'm like, everybody already know me for fighting. It's not going to be nothing new to the people that follow me from home.
Right.
But
for
career, everybody's like, business-wise. They looking like, what the hell? This girl cussing people out and calling them all type of dirty bitches. I'm like, okay,
yeah.
I got to stop doing this on the internet.
I feel you.
But she wouldn't stop. Right. And so I'm like, okay.
So I'm gonna have to just show you. I'm gonna have to pop out and show you because, like, at this point, like,
exactly, I'm gonna have to pop out and show you.
Yeah,
but just was like, I'm gonna get here. As soon as I got there, I was fighting. I fought I'm lying. I fought the whole season.
So when recording that, how long was the season?
The season was 5 days.
5 days, okay. And so just a week of just a whole bunch of stuff.
But you don't sleep. You don't
For
sleep.
real?
You damn near don't eat. I'm not gonna lie. Look.
That sound. Wait, they over here malnourished and shit. Wait.
Listen, but it's only because, like, for one, there's a lot of adrenaline, right?
For sure.
And then you trying to make sure you can look good on camera at all times.
Right.
You're trying to make sure that nobody about to sneak you and hit you from behind.
True.
Like,
probably
you in there
taking
like
your stuff. Like,
you in there like, okay, on tip. You know what I mean?
You on guard.
So it's like, I was in the house and I knew I was fighting the whole time. So I was in there like, I was comfortable.
Like,
I slept in the girl's room that I beat up that same night, like, with her. Just to show her, like, bitch, I'm not scared of you.
We're here.
Yeah, we're here and you're not punking me out of shit.
I see why you like this shit. I get it now. I get it. It's crazy. It's hilarious. I love that.
I slept in her room though, and like nothing happened. So I just was there.
Yeah.
But we don't sleep. They film all night, like 3 a.m. to 3 a.m. the next day is all filming, basically. So it's like you don't get no sleep.
Mm-hmm.
You try to go to sleep, they film you in your sleep. I'm not about to be filmed all in the bed, knocked out, mouth open.
Mouth open.
Y'all not catching Vyne with vibes like that.
That's
I'm sorry.
Funny. I never thought about it from that perspective. Like, yeah, we do come here to participate and be in this house and get the vibe or not. But the filming aspect, like, you got a camera crew in your face 24/7. I never thought about that. Like, the cameras don't be turning off.
Yeah, no, they don't turn off.
That's hilarious. That's crazy.
And when they do, you got 5 minutes.
That for real?
you got 5 minutes.
You got a shit shower and everything in that 5. That's crazy work. That's wild. So, but based off that experience, it seems like, is that something you want to continue to do? Being in the baddie houses, was that fun? Was it not something you tripping off of, or you kind of want to do that, like, I don't say full time, but very strongly?
I feel like right now it's something that I'm not sure if I want to do anymore after baddie house. Because Pretty Privilege, it was like, okay, I fought the whole time, but I actually enjoyed myself and had fun with cast members there and everything.
It wasn't all drama.
Yes.
Got you.
On baddie house, it kind of was like war.
Oh my! So it wasn't even chaos. It was just
it was war. Like, it literally was war. They were from New York and shit. I was the only one from the West Coast. Besides, well, shout out to my girl Poison. Poison from Sacramento. She from the West too.
Shout out Poison.
But she went home earlier than me.
Damn. Okay, so for
I stayed the whole season.
Okay, was that a similar format, just like a week in the house, or was it a little longer? Was it like split days?
It was 2 days longer, I believe.
Okay, so like a full week.
Yeah, full week.
And you said there. So. Just give me the main turn off about the baddie house for your main reason why you don't want to go back or continue to dabble kind of in that space.
I'm not gonna lie, New York bitches act like men.
That is hilarious.
I feel like I was in a house full of men.
I believe it. It's funny because I always tell my coworkers I want to go to New York just so a New York bitch could pop at me just so I could get scared a little bit.
They're not gonna scare you.
I'm gonna be scared as fuck. Little nigga with the Vans, come here, let me talk to you. Yeah, I'm about to be like, oh, I just need the experience.
Yeah, no, they might get you.
I'm sure they're gonna try.
They might get you out there for real.
I could believe
they'll put you in the car.
They say, yeah,
like,
you coming with me.
Like but I'm not scared of nobody. It wasn't that. It was more so like they act like men. I didn't feel like I was around baddies.
You was like, oh yeah, I'm around a bunch
I do baddie shit.
Yeah. Like,
I'm a baddie. I really do baddie shit. I don't be around aggressive ass women all day long. Like, they was in there not even sounding like women because their voices is already deep.
True.
So I just
they
like,
lingo is very aggressive. They talk harsh. I can see
it's that. Like y'all halfway look like women.
Right.
And then I'm like, okay, it's cool now. But then it started to become this whole East Coast versus West Coast thing. Like,
I can see that
they were trying to low key target me.
Because
I'm from the West Coast and I don't play that shit. And I was out there saying, fuck the East Coast. And I'll still say it again, fuck the East Coast, fuck New York, fuck New Jersey.
You
love my fans there.
I'm a New York Knicks fan. I'm gonna say that. But hey, that's okay. But yeah,
listen,
I get what you mean though. She's
also,
like, y'all,
on some baddie house shit, it's still fuck the East Coast.
Right. But that's just funny because I never would have thought. Wait, where did that take place though?
In New York.
So you was in New York for that? Oh yeah. So they felt already at home court advantage type. So I was wondering where that was happening at because I could see if y'all both went like somewhere down south and it was East Coast, West Coast or something, but they definitely, I can see why they had a East Coast pride.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
They mixed it up. They made it so bad for us. I was like, okay. Y'all want it to be war, but it's just me from the West Coast. Like nobody else from the West Coast. So what's the point in this?
Yeah.
Like I was out there literally getting snuck with plates in my hand and shit.
It was a lot. I said, that's janky. You held your own though. I'm going to say held your own. Yeah, don't play. Came back.
They didn't show the rest of the clip. She was at my waistline by the time that was done.
I was like, she cold. Y'all eating like,
mind you,
y'all eat.
I was trying to be the bigger person at the time.
Yeah,
I was walking away. I could have sat there and fight. Yeah, I could have sat there and fought. I wanted to fight.
Yeah,
but I was like, you know what? They just told me they feel like I just came here to fight.
Right.
So I'm not gonna fight, even though my phone got stolen and hella shit. Like
that is.
It was thieves and everything. Ooh, so I just was kind of like, I ain't feeling this.
Yeah, I feel you. Okay.
That's why I think I'm like leaning away from doing that shit for a minute.
I got you.
Like, I'm going to the reunion.
Oh, that's gonna be fun. When is that coming up?
I don't know.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know. It should be soon.
I'm gonna watch that one.
I'm gonna go to the reunion, but nothing sweet at all. Like I just.
That's gonna be.
I'm back to like my regular stuff right now. My pretty humble, sitting down, chilling. But that reunion is about to be here.
Oh, energy gonna be way different.
Yeah,
it's gonna be a lot of tension in
because
the air.
they was stealing.
We don't do that.
We don't like thieves.
We don't like thieves. You better rob me. Take it off of me.
Please.
But yeah, at least do that. What? Don't be a thief. Don't go behind somebody back and rob me. Take it off me. Exactly. So at least, cause be about your shit. Stand on business.
Snatch it from you. Something like why you gotta. That would have been more ratings.
More like sneaky conniving stuff. I guess.
Yeah, they was just stealing, doing stuff on the under. I was just like, okay, I'm not feeling this.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, to switch gears, I seen one other thing from your Instagram that you have been doing was the good eats.
Yes.
I'm about to say, I know that's been something that it looks like you're trying to get started and going. So just can you explain that and maybe what the vision behind Good Eats with Vyne, or is it Vyne?
Good Eats by Vyne.
By Vyne, there we go. Yes. Good Eats by Vyne. So can you explain what you kind of want to do with that?
Yeah, my granddaddy he really my motivation for cooking. He been my motivation. Yeah. Rest in peace. Love him to death. He taught me how to cook when I was 7 years old.
Oh yeah, so you've been doing this.
Been cooking.
I got you.
Been cooking. I'm cocky with it too. I ain't gonna lie. I can make everything and anything.
Talk your shit.
Like
all right now.
That's a known fact though. Anybody that's ever tasted them been blessed.
That's hilarious. I just started learning how to cook the last year or two. You
For
feel
real?
Me? Yeah, because after my I had a roommate here. Shout out my boy DJ. But after he left, I just was like, oh, I gotta stop buying food out. Like so, like the last year since I've been back to the house at my house by myself, I've just been trying to cook. So that crock pot became my friend.
But you learn how to cook.
I'm cool. Like I could cook a good steak dinner. You feel me? Steak, mashed potatoes, something like that.
How you cook your steak?
I'm medium well to medium. Okay. Like I'm trying to get my boy stop eating well done. Like I don't want no leather belt on my plate, bro. Like it's
don't
cool.
do that to yourself.
Yeah, but right now I'm in my soup bag. I made zuppa Toscana soup the other day.
So you're getting fancy.
Yeah, I'm trying to branch out. So yeah, we doing it.
He's bougie with his soups, y'all.
Come on now, what we do this?
Listen,
I made some. What is it? Marry Me chicken the other day. That was fire. I tried that. So I'm dibbling and dabbling. And I got the internet. I got Instagram, so it's a little easier for me.
I was gonna say, hit me for some recipes.
Oh, for sure. I got you. But with the good eats, with that. How has that been coming along, and where's that in the process right now?
So I started selling plates like maybe 6 months ago, and I be on and off with it. I ain't gonna lie. If I was completely consistent, I would have a real bag. But
I believe it.
I model a lot more than
that's kind of the main lane.
Yes, so it's like right now I'm cooking. Don't get me wrong, I am cooking right now. I'm active. I'm selling plates. Gotcha. I still got $20 house specials and all of that.
I seen that. They look good.
But it's just been like, okay, I don't have a team.
Yeah.
I don't have a team, and it's hard by myself.
Hard. Oh yeah, for sure. I'm already knowing.
Like I started, my best friend, she was helping me for a minute. I love my best friend to death. You so inconsistent though.
It'd be like that. It'd be like that. Call them out. That should be real.
Look, they know I'm not gonna lie. She inconsistent. So I was like, I can't do this with nobody else. I can only do it by myself. And then I'm a perfectionist. I don't like people cutting up my vegetables. I don't like shit like that. Like I'm one of those people.
I gotta know. I gotta be hands on with all of it.
Yes, like if I'm in the kitchen, just get out the kitchen. Like I'm one of them.
Don't help because you're not gonna do it.
Yeah, I don't need help. Just smell from afar. Like, and when I ask you to taste this, just taste it.
I could gladly help you in the kitchen. Like, that's all I was want. Oh, yep, that look good. Yep, that look good. That's hella funny.
Yeah, I'm one of them people. Like, I just need to taste tester here. Like, taste this, because I'm not gonna taste it while I eat. I'm gonna be sitting there cooking, and then by the time I'm done, I'm like, all right, plates is made, presentation is pretty. Tell me what y'all think.
I got you. Okay.
Even though I know it's fine, like, you know.
Well, I still definitely want to keep seeing the good eats come in. Like, please, of course, the balance is key. The balance is with the modeling and the cooking. I know that is.
I just gotta find a team.
Yeah, for sure. Shoot, hey, any cooks out there? Any sous chefs?
Yes, I was gonna say, if you know how to cut up a vegetable real small, please contact me.
Come holla at Vyne right now for sure.
Contact me because your girl is in need.
Before I get into the rapid wave segment, let myself know, the people watching know what's next for the rest coming up for the rest of 2025. You feel me? I mean, we're almost at the end of April now, so still got a good chunk of year left. And is there one thing that you want to try that's new this year, whether that be with content or with entrepreneurship? Is there one thing new that you want to try that you want to let us know about?
I really think, y'all, I'm about to start doing different content.
Yeah.
I'm about to start doing a whole different content. People about to be like, I thought you was a baddie. I thought you was a model.
Oh.
I want to start doing like actual food reviews and going out. Cause like I'm a real foodie.
Come on.
I want to start doing that though. I think that's really what's next. I want to take my content further. I want to expand it. Start doing vlogs more, getting outside more.
I'm kind of in the same space, especially with the podcast. I've been doing this for a while now, but I've been dabbling and doing a whole bunch of other kind. I didn't hosted 4 events already this year. Putting out. I mean, I'm not a rapper. Don't get it, but just making music, photography. Cooking, like you said, vlogging, more reviews. So yes, please, I encourage everybody keep showing all sides of you.
And I'm looking to do more collaborations. Like honestly, I just want to start building with everybody and within my community because now I've come back home.
I'm glad.
I'm settled back home, y'all.
Come on now. Like, I mean, that's what you said. That he's like, hey, I'm just a girlfriend to be. It's like, come on, like I said, let's work. Let's keep putting on. That's really the soul of What's the Wave. I'm a kid from Vallejo, and I know so many dope people for the city to have such a bad reputation.
Me too.
So it's just like I'm just trying to put on the dope people and just like say show off the good shit that we got.
Exactly, because Vallejo is not just what y'all think it is. It's so much more to it.
Yeah, I'm excited. No,
we're a whole different culture of people. I feel like
legit. We got our own world for sure. The subculture in the Bay, even at that. So that's fun. But I'm excited for that. Please tap in with Vyne because looks forward to some more content.
Please do.
Can't wait for the $20 hollers. Keep those going.
Yes, hit me next week.
Yeah, for sure. It's good. It's good. We're gonna get it going. We're gonna do a review on What's the Way. We're gonna get that popping.
Hennessy honey chicken. With garlic noodles and asparagus.
Okay, I'm about to say I've had a few Henny flavored items. I'm curious.
It's not extra strong. It ain't nasty.
Thank you. I'm about to say I've had it good. I've had it bad. So
I ain't gonna do you wrong. Trust me.
People like that was a crazy trend. Everybody just putting Hennessy in everything. I'm like, I get it, hot, but just pump the brakes. You could just have a shot after you eat. It's okay.
Honestly, or just have it with your food. But when it comes to mixing alcohol with food, you really gotta cook the alcohol out. Some people just don't know how to cook. If you still taste the Hennessy in your food, the alcohol wasn't cooked out and you're about to be drunk.
Yeah, that's not going to be... And it don't taste good. It's not good. It don't taste
poison.
Good. Yeah, like... I'm learning, like, cooking out wine and shit. I'm learning these. See? Yes. I got you.
They got cooking wine for a reason.
I just bought some. I was just like, oh, you have to get cooking wine. I'm like, I can't just use white wine. They're like, no. It's different. I'm just like, okay. Cooking... Learn your shit.
You're learning his way.
I like that. Okay. Well, thank you for that. I'm going to now hit you with this rapid wave segment. Okay. Real easy. Just let me know what comes to the top of your head. I'm going to ask you to like be hot or cold, black or white, red or blue. If I might try to stump you, so take your time if you got to simmer on the question. Some of these are going to be good.
Let me get a sip of water.
Yeah, you good. This is going to be great. Get mine in too. So the first one, Friday, Saturday night, you rather go to the club or kickback?
Kickback.
To the kickback? Okay, I got you. Vacation time where you got a chill day. You rather head to the beach or go to a lake house?
The beach, because I could touch the sand.
I like that. Yeah, I'm a beach. Well, I've been beach bumming all
summer.
Yeah,
I like being in the beach.
I got you. When it comes to candies, Skittles or Starburst?
Neither.
Neither one? No fruity candy or just no candy at all?
I don't like that texture candy.
Oh,
I'm like, so picky.
Oh, don't tell me you're a picky eater too.
I am.
That's hilarious. Like I said, cooks who are picky eaters, I find y'all hilarious because y'all once again y'all got deep bag but no palate. Just eat like childish taste buds.
I only don't eat tomatoes and chewy candies.
Okay.
They're there.
You're not picky.
Yeah, everything else.
You're not picky then.
I don't know. Maybe it's because I don't like my food touching. That's what makes me the pickiest. I'm one of those people.
She's like, don't
separate.
Wait, so can your mac and cheese and yams touch though?
Definitely not.
Oh my God.
Definitely not. Everything
I don't know.
On a separate plate.
Y'all could get on her. I ain't even gonna start.
That took like 2 points off my vibes with him.
Oh, that's because that's marriage made in heaven right there.
I feel like they're good, like separate. Like I can bite one and then be like, all right. Let me taste this, but I can't have them sitting next to each other.
But they go on the same.
Like, I don't want the
bow.
Yeah.
What? Go crazy. Okay,
no yam juice on my mac.
I got you. If it's a date night, you want to go to movie and dinner or more Netflix and DoorDash?
It really depends on if I want to be outside that night.
I get it.
Cause I like the movies.
Yeah,
I do like the movies.
I feel like nobody go to the movies now. I'm a movie goer.
I like going to the movies.
I love going to the movies, but
so
I feel like nobody likes it anymore. I don't know why everybody once again wants to be at home.
Exactly, but that's why I like going to the movies because now everybody at the house.
I got you. Okay.
I would go to the movies.
Movies, dinner, the movie. I feel that. Okay. I'm a big sports head. As you see, I got the playoffs on in the back. So I love asking my guests, if you could have went pro in any sport, what sport would you have went professional in? It could be anything. I've had boxers on here. I've had skateboarders. I've had figure skaters.
Tennis.
Tennis? I got you. Tennis is fun. I think that's a new one. I don't think I've had many tennis professionals on here. I like that.
I would want to go pro in tennis. That should look fun. They bouncing around all day.
That shit is fire. Next one. I'm a superhero nerd. So if you have if you have any superpower, what superpower would it be?
Invisibility.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think I get a lot of people who want to be invisible. That's nice.
I want to be invisible.
Yeah.
I can go and do anything if I'm invisible.
You can do a lot. You can get a lot.
Anything.
Yeah, you could do a whole bunch. That's
I think my only problem would be I'm not quiet enough. I talk too much to be invisible.
You're gonna be laughing and shit.
Yeah, exactly. I'm too goofy. Like I can be creeping up on you. Start giggling.
Right.
I'm
that's
be
funny.
like, yeah, I know you're right here.
I like that one. Okay, next one. One of my favorite types of movies are heist movies. So I love when they have to like put together the team and get all like the different people so they could pull off the job.
Yeah.
So I love asking my guests, what role would you have in a heist? Like, would you be the mastermind, the getaway driver, the hacker, the just guns blazing person, the disguised person? What do you feel like your role would be in a heist if you had to play a part?
There's always the one girl in the heist that's like gun happy but hella smart. Like she helped the mastermind with the plan, and now she going in there with everybody else to make sure it's all good. I'm that person. I'm like the second head.
Yeah, got the right hand.
Yeah, I'm like the second hand. Like I'm in there making sure shit good.
Yeah,
but I'm willing to blast anything.
Yeah, like I'll set this bitch off.
Yeah, exactly. Like, do we want to?
That's needed. And once again, I've been asked all my guests this, so just so y'all know, when I reach out and put my team together, I got resources now. It's great. It's gonna be great.
I got the mind.
Come on now. I have to phrase this question this way, but I'm sorry you just got sentenced to death. What is your electric chair meal, or the last thing you would eat before you leave Earth?
Oh shit.
It could be as much as you want from anywhere, home cooked, store bought, restaurant.
Damn. Listen, I would just need Chinese food. I need the whole Chinese food menu. I love Chinese food. That's my favorite food.
Yeah, I'm a hibachi dude, so like Japanese food is my shit. I'm a love hibachi. That's my shit. So
I need some shrimp chow mein.
Yeah.
I would have to have honey walnut prawns.
Classic. Yeah.
I would have to have the princess prawns, the curry princess prawns. I would need them. What else? Some garlic noodles just for the taste on the side.
Legit.
A veggie delight.
Okay.
Some pot stickers in the crab rangoon.
See, just the whole way in beverage.
Oh, a regular lemonade.
Just a solid That sounds nice. I like that one. That's a good way to go out. I ain't mad at that. That's a good way to go out. Okay.
And y'all could sizzle me. Like I'm not even
she's
tripping.
like I'm cooked after that.
Literally.
Okay. Do you have any weird fears? Maybe that like the average person following you may not know about.
Yeah, I do.
I'm about to say, what is? Go ahead. It's something crazy. It don't got. It could be like
He said a weird fear.
It could be heights or big bodies of water. But
I just got a weird ass fear.
Okay, what is it?
I'm scared of rabbits.
You scared of rabbits? I feel like I don't hear that often. Yeah, that's good. I had a pet rabbit, man. Shout out to
because they're so cute, right?
They're adorable.
Yeah, but they're not.
Is it just like, so have you ever touched one? You had a bad experience with one, or it's just like, I just don't mess with rabbits?
Listen, rabbits got teeth like razor blades.
Yeah, they do. They will nibble on you.
And I got bit by a rabbit.
Okay, so she said, I'm cool.
And ever since then, I've been like, I ain't fucking with them. And then the white ones with the red eyes.
Oh, yeah.
They scare me.
They could be kind of crazy. I get what you mean by that. I get what you mean. Especially like the purge mask and shit. And they got all that.
They look so scary.
Yeah, that should be wild.
Like in the beginning of the movie, what is it, Us? They were showing hella white rabbits with red eyes. I'm like, bro, that's because that shit's scary.
That is, yeah. Those are the scary ones for sure. Okay, I got I got three or four more for you. So on the opposite side, weird fear, do you have a special talent? that maybe the average person following may not know? Like you could juggle or moonwalk or do something cool.
So, I got this thing I could listen. I'm exposing myself now, and it's okay.
Yeah, you don't gotta do too
It's okay.
much.
No, I could do stuff like with my toes though.
You can do stuff with your toes, like
yes,
you can pick stuff up with your feet.
Yeah,
that's
like,
hard.
I could start the car and shit like with
your
my toes.
How the hell you figure that out? She just was out here just feet up and just said, somebody said turn the window down. She said, I got you.
Pretty much, I be sitting in the car smoking, right, and I be having a blunt, and I'm short. I sit with my feet up in the car in the dashboard.
Yeah, that's normal. Yeah.
So like, if there's something up there that I need.
Oh,
I just started
picking up lighters.
Yeah, I just basically just started picking stuff up with my toes.
Hell nah. That is a special talent.
So like
that
sometimes you'll just catch me like.
That's hella. Hey, that's fire. I like that. I like that. She just said it's a weird skill to stumble upon, but it's just like, yeah, I got that. That's beautiful. That's a real special talent. I like that. That's one of the best answers I've had. Next one, dream car. If you have any car, known to man, it could be fake, it could be the Batmobile or something crazy. But would you have a dream car?
You know the car that Kane stole in Menace to Society.
You are hilarious. You want a 5.0? Yes.
I want that.
Yes, me too. That's my dream car. Yeah, my 5.0.
That's so dope.
That's hella funny. Yeah, I want to say go crazy. You wanted the same color and everything. That's good.
I just want the interior to be peanut butter. That's it.
Oh yeah, there you go. Got the little beef and broccoli going on. The green peanut on the outside and the brown. Yeah, that's a little beef and broccoli right there.
Because green my favorite color, but like peanut butter interior on a green car, that's gonna be so sick.
It's wonderful. I like that. Yeah. Okay, so these last two, you just have to fill in the blank or finish that phrase.
Okay.
There are two types of people in this world: blank and blank.
Oh shit! There's two types of people in this world: blank and blank. There's two types of people in this world. Motivated and poor. And when I say poor, I don't mean by the pockets. I mean like kind of mindset and everything. Yes.
I like that. Motivated and kind of poor-minded. Okay, I like that. Two types of people: motivated and poor-minded. Okay, last one before I'll let you enjoy the rest of your Sunday. You could tell a lot about a person by the way that they blank.
By the way they speak.
That's the one. That's the one. Like I said, I hear the most. Everybody just be like, I just need to listen to you. I like that. You can tell a lot about a person by the way that they speak.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I could have said body language too, but like, really the way that they speak.
Yeah. I like that. Well, that's all I got for you, Vyne. Thank you for bringing the vibes. Once again, please let myself know. Of course, let the people know where they can follow you and we can find your dope content that you're going to let us see.
Yes. Y'all can find me on Instagram at Vyne Vibes. V with a Y with an N with an E. V with a Y with a B with an E with a Z. And an extra Z on the end of that.
I like that.
Okay? But that's the only platform I got, y'all. Unless you're looking on Facebook and it's Vyne Hunter.
Nope.
Okay?
There you go. It's all good. Okay, well, thank you again. Once again. Like, share, subscribe, tell your auntie because she definitely going to want to see what Vyne got rolling out for the rest of 2025. Been a great episode. Thank you again for pulling up. It's been amazing. And there'll be another episode of What's the Way, baby. We'll see y'all next week.
Thank you for having me. Bye, y'all.
Hey.
That was...